would be hurdles in my adjustment period in university life. When asked by my college classmate which high school I came from, and I would answer Morong High School, a follow-up question would ensue. Saan yun? Sa Bataan ba yun? I have to go through a lengthy explanation to describe where my town is. But this would be the list of my problems. I started out enrolled as an engineering student. I thought since I had good grades in my high school science subjects, I could pursue chemical engineering. First semester was already a disaster. My fumbling experience. Both of my English and mathematics subjects were advanced courses for engineering students. Big time si valedictorian from Morong High School. After the first semester, I got a 3 in English, a passing mark. My mathematics was even higher. Forgive me, Father Nebres. It was a 5. 5! Bagsak! I didn't even know that I was allowed to drop a subject if I knew I would fail. Hiyang-hiya ako sa sarili ko. I was already in second year when I admitted that I was not meant for engineering. I swallowed whatever pride was left of me and enrolled in a liberal arts course that better suited my aptitudes and my skills. Sa awa po ng Diyos, nakatapos naman ako ng regular na 4 na taon, pero kailangan ko maghabol ng 2 summer classes. I admitted my weaknesses and tried to work on my strengths. I tried to discover who I really was. I took charge of my life with a clear goal of finishing a college education, getting a degree, getting employed, getting a job, and be able to help in the education of my brothers and sisters and in the maintenance of my aging parents. I discovered I could not control what had happened in the past or what others might think, feel, say, or do. I found out as I was maturing that I am the one responsible for what happened to me. I had to throw away my backaches if I had to ascend and climb a mountain. I became my biggest fan. I had to believe in myself for others to believe in me. I was my own cheerleader. Kayang-kaya ko ito became my battle cry. Hindi ko pwedeng isisi kahit kanino man ang anumang mangyayari sa akin. Hindi sa kahirapan ng buhay, sa panahon, sa aking mga magulang, sa pamahalaan, sa sistemang politikal, sa itsura o pananalita ko. Ikaw ang may pananagutan sa iyong kapalaran. When you point an accusing finger to put the blame on someone else for your travails and problems, 3 more fingers are pointed back at you. Now, let us go back to the Ateneo. The question is the Ateneo prepared for life? Binanggit ng inyong valedictorian yan. Does he have character to face up to life's challenges? What will he do when he comes to a fork on the road? When he has to make his own decisions? Can he take responsibility for his own life? My answer, yes, you can. Yes, you will. The good news is, I believe in the Ateneo Manila High School vision and mission. I am a big fan, as evidenced by 3 sons getting their education here. Jen, Eric, who is graduating, and Robbie, who is an incoming sophomore. Your student handbook describes the profile of its graduate as a young man who has been formed to be Christ-centered, is intellectually and academically competent, has a well-formed conscience with the courage to defend what is right especially the poor and disadvantaged, a compassion that leads him to a life of service and work for justice and peace, and will live out his commitment to his mission in life, to God and society. In a sense, I consider myself truly blessed to have been given 3 sons to send to the Ateneo. Having come from very humble beginnings, I am able to send them to the most prestigious educational institution in the country. Congratulations to the Ateneo. In the last bar examinations, all the top-notchers are from the Ateneo University. Hopefully, all of you, including my children, could live up to the ideals described above. Yet, if you look closely to the expected profile of the Ateneo High School graduate, only one facet refers to your skills, competence. The rest of the values are foundations for the formation of your character. While you are academically and intellectually competent, your real strength will lie on the character that you must possess. The values you possess are more important than the values of your possessions. Being Christ-centered should make you realize that life is a gift from God. What you do with it is your gift to Him. Such gift must be commensurate with all the blessings that have been given you. I have always believed that life is not fair, but God is good. I was able to study because of the compassion of a philanthropist from San Mateo, Rizal, a rural bank owner. He provided for my monthly stipends. Unfortunately, on one of the days I was supposed to collect it from his bank in Marikina, I was told he was confined at St. Luke's Hospital. With just the exact change on my pocket for my jeepney fare, I went to St. Luke's in E. Rodriguez, only to find out he was at the ICU. I was unable to collect my stipend that day. I walked back to UP Diliman from St. Luke's Hospital, worried where I would get money for my food and other expenses. How to survive that week? Dumating ako sa Mulave dorm, pagod na pagod at humihingal. Tanong ng dorming ko, saan ka galing pare? Ang aking sagot, nag-jogging. Kinabukasan, naglakad-lakad ako sa campus sa may bandang UP Chapel. Nandun pa ang lumang gymnasium, malapit sa Ilan at International House. Akalain nyo, nakapulot ako ng 20 pesos. Malaking halaga na noong araw yun. Isang linggo ko ng baon. Ang bait ng Diyos, hindi ako pinabayaan. Naisip ko naman, paano yung nawalan? Hindi siya naman ang napabayaan. God works in mysterious ways. This young probinsyano, the poor boy from Morong, was able to finish college, get a good job, and realize his dream of getting out of the rut where he was in. This boy who walked from St. Luke's to Diliman one day drove his brand new car to Morong Rizal, a galant. Siyempre, may konting yaman habang nagdadrive ako. Just before I crossed the town boundary, I opened the car window. Psst! Siyempre, ano yun? Automatic pa. Para makita ko ng mga kababayan ko. Nakaganyan pa ko sa bintana ng car. Ayan. Sabi ng mga kaibigan ko nang makita ko, ang swerte mo pare. Habang hinihimas sila ang kotse ko, siguro mayaman ang napangasawa mo. Sabi ko sa kanila, mayaman ang biyanan ko. In fact, narito po ang biyanan ko para makinig sa akin dahil ako ang paborito niyang manugang. Kailangan ba tayong maniwala sa swerte? I wanted to tell them it was not luck, but the kind hands of the Lord that guided me. It was the sacrifices the long hours and hard work. I knew what failure meant, so it was easier for me to appreciate success. I knew what poverty meant, so I was highly motivated to get out of where I was and have a more comfortable surroundings. Luck comes to those who have made preparations to grab an opportunity when it comes. So, to our graduating sons, make the most of the skills you have acquired from this venerable institution. You already have a big advantage over the others your age, but don't allow your advantage to go to your heads. Always remain humble and loyal to the ideas your school stands for. Remember, to whom much is given, so much is also expected and required. Unlike me, who discovered poverty because I was once part of it, you discovered it through your immersions, your visits and weekends with the underprivileged, your tulong-tulong activities. You encountered your fellow youth who, like me, had big dreams of one day emancipating and raising themselves out of their poor surroundings, finding their rightful places under the sun and becoming useful members of the Filipino society. Use your talents to gain some treasures and then find time to give back your treasures to the needy, to help others realize their dreams. For when you do, you have truly become men for others. In the end, your character will be tested by this commitment. Congratulations, Class 2011. God bless. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Yeah.